Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we're going to be continuing our Let's Play of Wrath of the Righteous. This is our good campaign and we are just sort of exploring ancient Sarkorian lands. Looking for specters and stuff to fight. There's definitely some specters up here. I'm gonna
The goddess protects us.
keep him back, and actually, I'm gonna keep these two back off of an AI intelligence at the moment. They tend to die. Okay, let's advance forward.
No time for debates. The fray.
You two get back for a sec. And Soziel stays back. Actually, just Soziel can heal. I just want her to engage all the specters first. Okay. Should be able to move in now, I think. We just need to be careful with level range. We don't have a whole lot of restoration spells. So. She's got Death Ward on currently. I don't know how long that lasts for. Another 7 minutes, so we got some time. But not that much time. What kind of loot do we get? Bunch of daggers and some masterwork gray swords. These all have names on them, which is interesting. So like a lot of money we're getting in here. It's interesting. There's a sarcophagus type thing here. A tombstone engraved with the following epitaph. Keter, a Sarkonian ranger. He walked many paths, but the last one led him to Pharasma's boneyard. Wait, Keter is dead? The shape of the stone resembles a tall, thin tree, and its surface feels like the texture of tree bark. Keter is dead. He's a wight or a wraith or something. That is something we're gonna have to bring to the attention of everyone in the base.
I sense
Oh,
something.
there's something there. Let's go pick that up.
There's something here.
It's all these weird daggers, the funerary daggers. This is the edge of the map.
Don't hold back.
That's very strange. This is the edge of the map, but there's definitely like a white just kind of chilling on the very edge of the map. Weird. Okay, we're moving back this way. Let's see what we can find down the other way. Just gonna quick save again. What is this smoggy stuff? Doesn't seem to do anything yet. Greater Skeletal Champion Berserker.
I'll remove this obstacle.
That's quite the title. Again, more weird masterwork stuff and weird daggers, but nothing particularly important.
Something is not right
There's
here.
another dagger there.
Follow if you dare.
Okay. I think we're running out of places to look on this map. There's a knowledge world check, which we'll save before we try it, because you never know.
Success worthy of praise.
Remnants of a ship that once bore a Sarkorian chieftain on their final journey. Look at that experience. We're getting just tons of experience. We might hit level 11.
I'm off.
Okay, here's Chieftain Albury. Oh, that's real bad.
I will resist.
Everyone run away. Let the monk handle it all. Okay, this is actually fine.
Prepare yourself.
Maybe we should also haste. Haste can't go wrong here, right?
Didn't work though.
Did I not actually hit the spell?
Healing is what I was made for.
I mean, I guess now it's a little bit late for that haste to be of any use, but whatever, it's fine. We're gonna put AI back on. Let them fight it out. Let's loot that, and we'll pick up the sword. Oh, that's never a good sign. Stop! Regnard is breathing heavily, and his face is red with exertion. He's holding a two-handed sword, but the weapon is obviously too heavy for him. The tip of the sword wavers as he holds the blade in his trembling hands. Wait, I have to kill him myself. Regnard takes up a fighting stance, but he has clearly had no training. He shifts his weight uncertainly, and his knees are shaking. So, you're responsible for this? Well, I had a hunch that he might rise again. Usually after death, the undead simply decompose. But I was told his corpse was just lying there like nothing happened. So I decided to try and fight him. I followed you, and well, here I am. Stay back, it's too dangerous. Regnard lowers his sword. He looks bitterly disappointed. You sound like our guards. Fine, whatever you say.
I
our dog is gonna die.
Without risk.
And he got slightly leveled range, but there's really nothing we can do about it. He has way too much armor. Oh my god, he just... She died completely, like she evaporated. Nenio's also dead, but Arushale is like gone. Oh, but she teleports away, right? She has her butterfly ability. Let's go back to try that fight again. Now at least we know that... Yeah, I don't think we can do this. You know what? We're gonna say that we can't do this yet. This might be out of our skill range at the moment. He's too tough. And he charges and kills people really fast. Like, I can't win this fight. Maybe when we hit level 11 we can. We'll try it out. We have to go confront what's-his-name about being undead anyways. Or possibly, like, some sort of doppelganger, maybe?
We do it my way.
Alright, let's go find people to talk to. What's down here? There's a knowledge or lore religion thing here.
I'm all done here.
The inscription in Hallett that reads, O Sarkoris, all our tears are for you, our lost land. Oh, that's actually kind of sad. Alright, let's go find... Wait, who wanted to know about the tree thing? It was one of these three people. Christry? Not you. Okay, next one.
Follow if you dare.
Teriel. We went up to the stone tree and found his corpse. Maybe it's Auden. Let's go talk to...
I'm off.
Where is he? Where is the guy that I want to talk to? There he is, Keter. Keter's gaze is clear and direct as he greets you. I'm listening. Someone helped me find your grave. Why do you have a grave? Why do you visit that place? Keter chuckles bitterly. I see there's nothing that doesn't interest you, Knight Commander. That grave, the existence of the Temple Enclave, and the work we're doing had to remain a secret. And by secret, I mean secret. We couldn't even let our families know we were safe, but I was sure my Ymrus would try to find me. The two of us were newlyweds. We barely said our vows when before the wound opened. There is a sad light in Keter's eyes, and his stern face softens. I knew we'd be stuck here for a long time, maybe even for life. I wanted to fulfill my duty and build the temple, or protect the temple, but I also wanted my wife to survive, and to do that, she would have to move on. So I built a fake grave for myself in the first place I knew she would look. I know that everything happened the way I planned. She found the grave and saw for herself that I perished. She thought my comrades had buried me, and she mourned my death, but she found the strength to go to Mendev. I do not know what happened to her after that, but I hope she found happiness. It's been a lifetime since then. As for why I still go there, it's where Ymrus and I got married. I had never felt more joy than I did on that day in that place. But it's also the place where I felt the most misery, the place where I carved my name on a tombstone and said goodbye to the past. So I go there to remember. That is all. Alright, I guess we go back and talk to the other guy now. In theory, this part of the quest should be done. I've discovered Keter's secret. He followed the rules just like everyone else, and severed all ties with his own family. He did everything he could to make Ymrus think he was dead. He even went so far as to dig his own grave by the stone tree. Teriel stares at you in stunned silence. Finally he manages to speak. Hey, oh, Keter, always with such wild ideas. Even when he was young, he could never do anything by halves. Teriel sighs. I probably judge others by what is in my own heart. If I could send a message to my family, if I could see them again, I wouldn't give a damn about the temple rules. I begged Keter to let me go outside with him so I could see my wife and children, at least secretly. I begged him. I was so angry. I reminded him that if I hadn't introduced him to Ymrus at the midsummer feast, he wouldn't even be married. I was selfish. The pain of thinking I would never see my family again nearly drove me out of my mind. All the while I was tormenting my best friend, trying to make him feel guilty for depriving me of happiness. When I found out that he had been going to the stone tree, I immediately imagined him going to see Ymrus, the way I dreamed of seeing my own wife. I hated him for 70 years. The whole time I pretended he didn't exist. I lost my family, and then I lost my friend. I've doomed myself to bitter loneliness. Keter, I must go to him immediately and ask his forgiveness. Thank you, Commander. You have given me my friend back to me. What was the other quest we had to do here? I wonder what this counts as for quests. It's definitely not a Sword of Valor quest. Let's just, we can turn off completed quests. First of all. Right. Auden, Regnard. What did Auden want again? Oh right, he wants to give the gifts to someone else. There's nothing we can do about those ones yet, I don't think. I just can't win that fight. It's impossible for me at the moment. I have finished talking to the temple's inhabitants. Can we conduct the ritual now? Are you sure? After the ritual, you'll have to leave Pelura's Fall. Oh, so if we don't finish the stuff here, we can't stay. Okay, let's go back outside for one more second. I mean, how are we supposed to finish that one guy's quest? We literally can't stay here to do it. Right? Because... we have to go to Winter Sun. Maybe we can just ask the Hand of the Inheritor to send us back for now and come back later. Yeah, we're not actually even allowed to leave this place. There's no zone transition places. Maybe we can... Let's talk to the Inheritor and see what he has to say. Can you take me back to Dresden? As you wish, but remember, we must return so that Eliandra can conduct the ritual. Okay, cool. So we can come back here again later on. When we're a little more prepared for that one fight, we got roughed up. This is a very long 8%. So he's going to stand here. I guess we can come back here at any point to deal with his quest. I'm guessing that if we transfer to the next act, though, we won't be able to finish the quest, so we should definitely do that before the next act kicks in. And we will. Oh, you have a person. Lan looks resolute and serious. Alara, we got ourselves settled in here, so it's time to go back for the mongrels. If we don't do it, Sewell will keep stalling until Ayamade herself comes there to drag him out. Well, let's go. We can always use more fighters. Call me when you're ready to go. I'll be waiting. Neathholm has been revealed. Captain Auden. Captain Auden salutes you and looks over the military council intently. Our intelligence was correct. Khorramzadeh's host marches on Dresden. In his position, the wisest course of action upon reaching the walls would be to lay siege and wear down our forces with nuisance raids. However, my experience tells me that he will act differently. This is going to be a full-on assault, a decisive display of power. When the enemy moves on in our position, we must meet them with a hail of arrows from the walls, gaining the full advantage of our superior defensive position. To prepare our army for this purpose, I propose we pass a reform and increase the presence of ranged troops in our ranks. I believe light armored slingers, a great number of whom can be trained quickly, will be adequate for our purposes. Now once the demons get to them, every single one of those slingers will be slaughtered. I say we only recruit experienced seasoned rangers, who have traveled far and wide and know how to defend themselves in any situation. Captain Auden is correct to assume that our ranged troops can manage with light armaments. However, the troops themselves must be of an exemplary quality to complete the tasks at hand. I suggest we pick the most adept archers we have and have them undergo rigorous training until they become true marksmen. Let's go with snipers, I think. I'm with Rigel. I hope these measures will be enough to repel Khorramzadeh's onslaught, and if not, those who come to take our place will learn from our mistakes and fare better. You're so grim. Let's see what we can do here. Really quickly, and then we'll head out. Maybe we can do the first battle against a dragon, possibly. today. Alright, we got the... What do we have for decrees going on? We have enchanting the unholy symbol of Rovagug and studying the Sword of Valor. We do have an army one. We have the help of the nail. We already have a diplomacy one going. Are there any military ones to do? No, but there's an event. The Runaway. It's been revealed that one of the Crusaders is a criminal on the run. 1 year ago, the knight murdered a noble in Nerosian and escaped justice. The killer repented and joined the Crusader army to atone for his sin, but the daughter of the murdered aristocrat wants vengeance and requests that the criminal be arrested and tried. Our choice is 3,000 financial points, lawful. Morale by 15, also chaotic. Evil, family heirloom, which is an unholy flail +4, which is actually really nice. And vengeful. Unscrupulous heir, we get a 7,000 gold, 5,000 finance points, 50 materials, and 25 energy points. Alright, I think I'm going to go with the... I mean, I kind of want that flail. That's a pretty damn nice flail. But this morale is really... Actually, our morale's really high. I don't think we need to worry about that. I don't really want that one, to be completely honest. This is an evil option, though. This is our good group, so we can't do that one. That's also an evil option, so both the murder ones are evil. We're just going to have to try the criminal knight. The criminal, stripped of his knighthood, has been sent to serve time in Canaveras jail. The murderer has been punished, and the victim's daughter has made a substantial donation to the Crusader cause. I don't like that answer. I wanted the flail, or possibly the huge amount of loot. But here we are, unable to get either of them. Let's go see if we can go kill part of a dragon. I guess it's that time. We didn't quite get to level 11, but we just can't win that fight. And we're not going to Winter Sun yet. I think
if you dare.
the dragon is a little bit more in line with what we can do. Our current skill levels. We may get level 11 after the first fight with the dragon, though. That'd be kind of nice. Oh, there's something coming in. We might have more army things really quickly. So there's our main army. This is our secondary army? Where did this army come from? Is this army joining up with our other army? Yes. Oh, I see all of our archers have turned into marksmen. Oh, that makes them so powerful. That's awesome. We should be able to face off against this army here. I'm gonna bring up this other army to join it, though. Our main group is going to be coming out this way anyways. To the Grimwood. Oh, we need to go back to the base really quickly too. We need to pick up Greybore. Unfortunately, we need to have him with us. Should I get more spearmen for this army? Maybe. It's a really tough call. This is fine. Whatever. It's good enough. Let's grab our group back in really quickly. Doesn't really matter. Why do we have another exclamation mark in our citadel? We literally left like like 5 minutes in game ago. Alright, well, let's get out of here. We need to go area exit, and we're taking... Who do we leave behind again? Ruchelet needs to come because she's really powerful. I think we're going to have to leave Ember behind. Well, her Hex is extremely powerful. I think I need the Cleric spells more from Soziel. Seal is pretty decent at hitting things and or tanking, so I think I need her to come along. Alright, I'll do his stuff later. Let's just get started with our movements. Off we go. We have a long distance to travel. Let's go talk to the merchant, see what he's got going on. Okay, what's a belt of beastly sturdiness? Oh, that's okay, pretty good. Let's take a look here. Price in descending order. Belt of alacrity. Dex +4 and +4 reflex. That's pretty nice. Frozen scales. +3 scale barding. And partial concealment against range attacks. This quiver would be more useful if it was more than 20 shots. Nothing is jumping out at me. And some pretty nice stuff here, but... Okay, we'll just leave it for now. Actually, I'm going to switch this to weapons. Exotic wares. Good enough. Let's see what that brings about. Fine, just go to there then. 22 hours of journeying to go, so we have a bit of a walk. I might walk a little extra even though we are fatigued, but not too much. Oh crap, there's an army coming along this main road. Actually, that's not so bad. Our main army's here, so... This is the army coming towards us. I understand now. We can go take it out. Probably. Let's see what happens. Fire elementals, Muracks, and incubi. Nothing really super devastating. That was fear, I think. Dead incubi. We're gonna wait. He can't even reach us next turn, so we're gonna hold. It's possible that he'll come to us. He cast Curse of the Swarm, which is fine, I guess. I don't know. Five of them dead. I'm gonna wait. Oh crap, they can hit my knights. Then again, they might just do nothing. Except cast some spells. They're cultist mages. Now they're dead. Smite evil. Let's go kill some Muracks. 7 more clerics went down, but that's not a big deal. Now we can start beating them to death. Alright. We're well within the infirmary bounds, so I'm not too concerned about that. And we're done. 1,000 materials, was that? Or was that just finance points? I think that was materials. Anyways, they're dead. Now we're going to move back to our... Oops. Our real group. So we can... I'm going to save right here, just in case we get dragoned on the way. That's the dragon right there. We should be fine. We'll use our main character to dodge around. She's still fast, even though she's fatigued. I think.
This will be quick.
Okay. Everyone's AI's off. Ember's not here to run and die, so... Are you going to cast your spell, or... No? Greyboar, no! What are you doing, you idiot? Why is your AI not off?
A mere flesh wound.
Oh, good. Well, that was closer than I would have liked, but at least she survived it. All because Greyboar decided that was a great time to go join the combat. Frickin' Greyboar. Alright, it's fine. It's fine, we're all good here. And we'll just get close. This is close enough. Let's do our spell check really quickly. We're going to need a lot of buff-related things. And unfortunately, she doesn't have too many of the ones we need. Okay, she's fine the way she is. What else do we got here? Yeah, I guess she's fine the way she is too. Blur, mirror image, fine. Displacement, good. Haste, good. Phantasmal Killer will be less than useless, but so will Fireball, so it doesn't matter. We can get some summons, that's fine. Yeah, those spells are all good. This is the one we're going to be looking at, so we're going to want to get rid of... Who else has Bless? Anyone else carting around the Bless spell? We only need one Bless spell. We need more Unbreakable Hearts. And oh, she has Unbreakable Heart too. Okay. Have that blessed back. We're good. We got some Remove Fears. We're fine. This is gonna be great. Right? Right. We also have something to do here. Relic is augmented. And we have a report. Khorramzadeh's army was undone, along with his plans to retake Dresden. The arrogant leader did not deign to join the fight in person. He took flight, abandoning his soldiers. Enchanting the symbol, we can get 3 different things. We can get a Great Axe, which is +2, and once per encounter, whenever the wielder of this is paralyzed, stunned, petrified, or entangled, they suffer the weapon's damage immediately. Remove such an effect. It also has an 8 to 20 or 18 to 20 crit range, which is pretty good. And it's another. They're all great axes, aren't they? Okay, so which one do we want? They're all worth the same amount. +2 corrosive burst weapon. Your critical threat range is doubled. I kind of like that one. Let's take that one. Heavenly Audience. An angel is waiting in Dresden, hoping to share the wisdom of heaven with the leader of the Crusaders. We already have... Oh no, this is a different Heavenly Audience. Okay, so we have things we can do. We are currently doing a logistics thing, studying the Sword of Valor. So let's do a diplomacy one. Let's enchant the Crest of the Fallen Knight, get that one done. And I think that's all we can do. That one we have to do in the city. So, done and done. We can hire more troops, but we don't need to at the moment. And we're just going to continue on our... I should get a rest. And then we're going to go do a fight. It's going to be fine. We're going to... Why is nobody on concealment? No one's on camouflage, but that's fine. We didn't get attacked anyways. Grimwood. Here comes a dragon fight. This shouldn't be too hard. I don't think. We'll get some buffs out because we're going to have to wait for a few hours. Oops, don't area exit. That's not what we want to do. There we go, this is where we want to be. This is the place. Let's set up an ambush here. Greyboar meticulously scans the surrounding area and appears pleased with the results. The talon-like hooks of several collapsible spikes protrude from his pack. The dwarf produces a small, tightly wrapped bundle from his pocket, and his pungent smell fills your nostrils. Come over here, this is where we'll set up an ambush for the dragon. Let's light as many fires as we can, so she thinks there's a whole caravan staying here overnight. You can be sure she won't resist such easy prey. Let's get started. The first fight's not very hard. The second fight is way harder. I can see her, Commander. Get ready to fight. Sound the alarm. I'm really hoping we can get a level up after this. Being level 11 when fighting the dragon would be a huge boon. And we're quite close to a level, but maybe not close enough. Alright.
I'll take care of it.
Buff time.
Thank you for inviting me on
It's time
this
for all the
journey.
things.
Risking
Mage
life and limb,
armor, yeah, mage
facing
armor,
countless dangers.
and blurs. You know, all the things.
Yes. Perhaps I shouldn't thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Na orama. Na orama. Na orama.
We'll give blur to everyone that's going to be melee, which is most of our people. We have a very melee-heavy group. Even more so now that we have Greyboar with us, who I need to pick out things for. We're going to grab Thundering Blows, because he's going to miss a lot. We're going to need that extra damage. We'll grab 2-weapon fighting mythic, and we're going to grab something. If only he was using ranged stuff. That's not going to help him. Unstoppable might be actually kind of useful in this one particular case. For the one time we're actually going to use him, so he can't get feared.
You know what you're doing.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
The world has suffered enough.
My worth.
We shouldn't actually need too much in terms of fear resistance. We will put out
Search for the
resist
beauty
fear.
with your heart.
Or remove fear, I should say. And we'll grab this on a dog, because why not? We're going to need bless.
You require my unbiased opinion?
It's your armor class 35. I'm missing something
It's
for
time to
you.
act. Magnesium Turinos.
Blessing of Courage and Life. Blessing of Luck and Resolve.
Sentes.
Aid.
Aparane Sentes.
Archon Zora.
Gratior.
Move into here. I think we have Bless, right? Someone did
The
Bless?
goddess protects us.
No one did Bless yet. Okay. I think this should be pretty good for spells. Oh, wait. There's a couple more spells we need. Sorry. We need Resist Fire Communal. And Protection from Fire Communal. Alright. This should be fine
My
now.
favorite age.
Yes, it's a lot of buffs, but we kind of need them. Also, Elira's definitely going in first to tank.
Skills are absolute.
Everyone get back.
I'm always
Except for you.
ready.
You're going in first.
Don't
Let's
hold
go.
back.
And we should probably turn AI on for everyone.
Ah, a test of my abilities.
We missed our first attack. Always a good start. Frightful Presence, of course, went off. She did get hit. So she'll start healing. And it's gone. There we go. First fight against the dragon complete. Well done. The wound is deep, so she'll lose a lot of blood. After her, we gained Bloody Trail. We're gonna have to do all those buffs again next time we meet up with the dragon in like a week of travel time. Actually, it's like a day. It's still a long distance though. The ground is covered in fresh dragon blood and deep claw marks. The winged silhouette soars high up in the night sky and heads east, doubtless towards her lair. The assassin gives the commander a thumbs up and throws his pack over his shoulder. The ambush was a success. Serious loss of blood, though not fatal, causes the dragon's heart to compensate by contracting more rapidly in order to oxygenate the muscles. This makes it more difficult for her to breathe and weakens her wing capacity. The lack of oxygen then leads to convulsive seizures that force the dragon to descend for short rests. It takes her the entire night to travel the distance she would normally cover in a few hours. So we did some good damage to her. We are going to walk all the way back to Dresden, heal up really quickly, and then do the Bloody Trail. So that's going to be our goal. For now, though, I'm going to leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.